Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. Historically, a good race for first victories with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the first time here. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Leclerc, Perez, Vettel, Stroll and Pierre Gasly, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Antonio Giovinazzi and Russell, Sainz, they've taken a grid penalty, Raikkonen, the Rainmaster and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. complete. Go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Brilliant. Nice move. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Good job, nice overtake. Sainz is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 12.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:18.1. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. This is your final lap of the race. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Rainmaster. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.